The Metropolis of Philadelphia has introduced a $9.25 million settlement with a whole bunch of people that sued town alleging extreme and unreasonable pressure by police in the course of the civil unrest over the killing of George Floyd in 2020. The lawsuit filed on behalf of 343 plaintiffs alleged that the response by police left protesters with bodily accidents that, in some instances, required medical therapy and hospitalization, in addition to emotional anguish throughout a protest over police brutality on May 31, 2020, just some days after Floyd was killed by a police officer in Minneapolis. Philadelphia police officers used tear fuel, pepper spray, and rubber bullets in opposition to protesters and in some instances arrested individuals and bystanders in keeping with the lawsuit, which was filed by the Authorized Protection Fund, the Abolitionist Legislation Middle, and Gary's, Rudovsky, Messing, Feinberg and Lynn LLP. Town additionally agreed to disengage from the 1033 program, a federal program which arms state and native regulation enforcement with Navy weapons and tools, in keeping with a press release by the Authorized Protection Fund in regards to the settlement. Underneath the settlement, town may also give a grant of between $500,000 and $600,000 to Bread and Rose Group Fund to offer free psychological well-being counseling and community-led programming for all residents inside a radius of 52nd Avenue Hall in West Philadelphia, not simply plaintiffs within the lawsuit, in keeping with town's press launch. The settlement didn't embody an admission of legal responsibility or wrongdoing by the defendants, and the courtroom filings with the settlement phrases point out town continues to disclaim any wrongdoing. How police reply to protests got here beneath intense scrutiny in the course of the large protests that erupted nationwide after Floyd's dying as police in main cities tried to quell unrest with tear fuel and rubber bullets. Within the assertion, the Authorized Protection Fund stated that is an unprecedented settlement with the Metropolis of Philadelphia for the Philadelphia Police Division's extreme, militaristic use of pressure in the course of the 2020 protests. Philadelphia Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw stated the Philadelphia Police Division is a studying group, and we stay devoted to shifting ahead in significant and productive methods, in keeping with the information launch from town. We'll proceed to work continuous in the direction of bettering what we as police do to guard the primary modification rights of protesters, hold our communities and officers secure, and to in the end show that we're dedicated to the next normal, she continued. The settlement encompasses a recognition of the harm the PPD has completed all through West Philadelphia, and it communicates the significance of centering the neighborhood in a path in the direction of therapeutic, stated Kara McClellan, Director and Affiliate Professor of the Advocacy for Racial and Civil Justice Clinic on the College of Pennsylvania. Right this moment's settlement units and necessary precedent for accountability in future instances, she added.